Everybody, John Lambert here, head pro at Dunstan Hall. Video this week is going to be on the one-piece takeaway. I've actually done this video in a previous newsletter only a few months ago, but the reason I'm doing it now is because obviously the weather's changed, it's cold, and one of the main things that messes people up is lack of turn. Because it's cold, the body stiffens up and we just don't move. So basically the backswing becomes very, very armsy. So also when you're practicing and you go on the range this time of year, you must warm up, you must do some form of stretching. The amount of times I've seen people injured because they've just gone straight into a session with long irons, woods, and they pull their back, and that's going to set you back a few weeks. So don't. Make sure you warm up properly, do some stretching. Right now, so the backswing. What should the backswing be? Depending on age and flexibility, ideally you try to make sure that the backswing is a rotation of the body with a little bit of wrist setting. So depending on age, obviously once you get older the body's going to limit the rotation, and then there's going to have to be some arms. But if you're young, fairly fit, the backswing should be a rotation of the body. So if I get into my setup here and I just turn to take the club away, you can see at that first parallel stage, we call it, where that club is level with the with your hip, that club, you can see at the camera, is outside the line of my hands. That's what, if you ever watch Tiger Woods, when he's taking his club away, he turns the torso and you get that lovely drag back position, then the hinge of the wrists comes in, and then the turn continues. That's how you get in that good backswing position there at the top. If you take it away with the hands and wrists and manipulate the club, you're going to be in all varying positions. It's going to be hard to reroute that club coming on the way back down. The reason why you take it back with the torso is because the one-piece takeaway, we call it, I'm not moving my arms, I'm just turning my body away with a wrist hinge, and you see I get to the top of my backswing. The whole of your backswing should be a rotation of the body with some wrist setting. That's why you never see the tour pros picking the club up, because the more you manipulate the face, the more you're going to have to manipulate it into the ball, and you're going to get varying ball flights, and you're going to hit it everywhere. So obviously watch some of the tour pros. You'll often see this drill where they take the club away with one piece. Justin Thomas, very, very obvious. Ricky Fowler, even McElroy turning with a bit of hinge now. So make sure you do the one piece takeaway. Remember, it's the core of the body that you turn to take the club away with a bit of wrist setting. It's not taking it back with your arms. Don't let the cold affect you and get all stiff. Make sure you're turning the body away. Give that a try. Hopefully your golf game will get better. And on the last note, obviously Remembrance Sunday. Hope everybody did a 2-minute silence for obviously the men and women that have fought and died, for us to obviously have our lives that we lead today. So